Charles, I want to slip in some playoff picture talk here. AFC side, you got the Patriots and Steelers. They seem to be clear at the top. It gets pretty muddled after that, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and we talked last week about the AFC West. Remember the beginning of the season? Seemed like the best division in football. Maybe 3 teams could go to the playoffs. Well, it's no longer the best division in football, but it's still going to be a heck of a race for who's going to win it because Kansas City leads at 6-5, but no one's hotter than the Los Angeles Chargers right now. The last 2 weeks, they've just dismantled teams.
Oh, my goodness.
The Oakland Raiders are just a game out,
Might have
despite
been another
the fact they
game
haven't had their best
right
season.
there.
So the AFC West, they're not going to get 3 in. Probably only going to get 1, but what a race for that 1.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They don't give it here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. Back now in Tampa. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Cousins now on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
I'll give you that one.
Jordan Reed from 3 yards out. And now the Redskins, if they hit the PAT, they will have the lead.
Don't miss it.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one
Well,
happy about the
understand.
3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And a 10th carry here for Martin. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down. Now Jameis on 2nd down.
What the fuck?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
I figured you'd caught that.
The Bucs on 3rd
That's a
down.
throw over
They've
the
only
top.
converted once in 4 tries. This
no
will be
reason to
3rd and
stop.
6. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half.
I can't challenge that. No. There is no play to challenge. Oh man, that's crazy.
Is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football.
I mean, I timed
the
it
top
perfect.
half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They go play action here on 1st down.
Yes! That's what I wanted you to do. That's what I wanted you to do. He was looking at me the whole time.
To the 23-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And off comes to Martin. And he'll be taken down near the 20
Dude
at
got
the
pushed in
21.
the back.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Play clock winding down. On 2nd down, Martin. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. The play clock's running down. To throw is Winston. This is caught by Jackson. And the defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their 2nd timeout here.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Doug Martin taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
I even put little power on it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
At least yours hit the pole. My fucking
offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Grant. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Time for a break.
What did he say?
We're back to see what happens after this.
No, you know that was picked off. At least you shouldn't at least really caught it, honestly.
He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. They'll look to throw. They'll drop it off to P-Ryan, complete. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first.
Pat, I'm like nanoseconds.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Nanoseconds.
Back to throw.
I don't know where I'm at.
Escaping the pressure right.
Easy.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They run the counter with Martin. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
I was just hitting X. They told me to go for 3.
Do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So out now come the Redskins.
You just take his ass.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Show you how to put up points,
I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, all this hands of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I know, man. You know, gotta go to bed, man. You want me to save this video so we can play it online?
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit in 2nd down.
A video of our game. I put it on YouTube.
To throw his Cousins.
Oh no, man! You know, it's only 15 minutes in.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds.
I don't recall that.
Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Make everything get completed in front.
Now he'll escape to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
This is a real ass-kicking play. Great defense.
1st down. Here's Cousins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. One last shot now for Cousins.
Yeah, that's how you playing me. Get up, Pat. You can still run. Get your picture of this guy.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season,
do you work tomorrow?
Split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put it on YouTube.